Hey, this is Life with Sean Renee here, back with another video. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. This video is called I Caught My Boyfriend Cheating, Sending Me Into Labor. It's two parts to it, so you watch both of them at the same time. Well, after another.
Story time. I caught my boyfriend cheating and it sent me into labor 20 days early. My baby was due on November 20th. However, this story takes place on October 31st. It was Halloween, and my boyfriend asked me could he go to his cousin's Halloween party. And I said sure. I was up binge watching TV shows. So he came back home around 11:30 and said, hey, I'm about to go back out there, but wait up for me. And I did. So around 1 o'clock, I called him. No answer. I waited about 30 more minutes. I didn't hear anything from him. So I said, you know what? Let me just track him. When I tracked his phone, the location said that he was near his ex-girlfriend's house. He had just found the keys to his old-ass car the night before, and I got in that motherfucker. I grabbed my knife and the keys and got in the car, big belly and all. I was watching his dot on the map and my dot on the map, and it kept passing each other, but I didn't see my car. Then it hit me. He's in this car. It was a black Honda. So I called his cousin. I'm like, look, homeboy in the car with somebody and he don't want to stop. Tell him right now to either stop the car or we finna play bumper cars around this bitch. She told me who the girl was in the car. After running stop signs, red lights, and doing a dash, he finally stopped at the other cousin's house. Ironically, it was her friend who he was in the car with.
That is crazy. You're pregnant, and you're out there looking to make sure, he's cheating on you, and you go with your belly and all. What he doing? Oh, you a ride or die. Alright, let's watch the second part.
Story time. Caught my boyfriend cheating and it sent me into labor, part 2. So at this point, we are literally zooming through the streets. He's driving crazy. I'm driving crazier. I'm not stopping at stop signs. I'm not stopping at red lights. I don't have lights on the car. Literally a disaster, but I did not give a lovely mother bleep. So as I'm behind him, I call him again, no answer. So then I call his cousin and I say, hey, homeboy is in a car with another girl and I know he is. I don't know who she is, but tell him if he don't stop that car right now, we finna play bumper cars around this bitch. And that was my exact words to her. I told her what kind of car it was, and she was like, oh, I think that's old girl. And I'm like, okay. He finally stops at a different location where his cousin and her friends were. Now this cousin right here was a totally different cousin. Not the cousin that was on the phone giving me the tea, but this cousin was actually the friend of the girl who was in the car. So when they stopped the car, the girl got out of the car so fast that I never saw who she was. So I hopped out the car with my knife and immediately went at him. So he grabbed me and was like, let's just go. So I'm like, yeah, let's just go. I get in the car in the driver's seat, and as soon as he goes to grab the door for the passenger door, I floor it and leave his ass standing right there. At this, I'm really mad. So I go all the way down the street. I turn the car around and he's standing in the road. So I floor it again. And in my mind, I'm about to run this over. I'm flooring it. However fast the car could go is how fast I was going. He jumped out of the way at the very last second. I finally stopped the car and he don't know what to do. And then his cousin says, look, my grandma finna call the police. Y'all gotta stop with all that. And I said, well, tell her call him. I don't got no warrants.
And this girl is really bold. She don't care. But she should just left him alone, moved on with her baby, and kept it moving. What do y'all think about this video? You know what to do. Comment below. This is Life with Sean Renee, and I'm out. Bye!